Hello everyone, I love Chinese bao bun and today I share with you how I make soft fluffy bao bun and they can stay soft and fluffy like this for a few days. Welcome to Saigoncook Travel. I am Saigoncook. If you're new to my channel, please like, share my videos and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Thank you. The secret to make soft and fluffy bao bun that I use the Yudane method. That means equal flour and boiling water mixed together. Here I use 75 grams of bread flour, but you can use on-purpose flour. Then I boil 75 grams of boiling water, and now I mix with the flour. I will mix it well into the bowl and then cover and let it sit for 4 hours up to overnight. I love to do it overnight because the day before you prep a little bit and you leave it there for tomorrow with many jobs to do. So I have, let me tell you a little about Yudane. Yudane or Tenjong is Japanese method of making a mixture of flour and water, and Yudane you don't need to cook, but Tenjong you need to cook. Both methods will blend themselves into the dough that you're making moist, and that's what you want for your dough. This is the main ingredients. I had the recipe written in the description box below. If you're watching video, you can see the 3 dots with the word more. You can click on it and it brings up to you the description box and you can read on the recipe. I put on the screen too. You can stop your machine to get it down as well. So I got 245 grams of on-purpose flour, and earlier you see that I use bleach on-purpose flour, Lily. Normally the Chinese people will use the Hong Kong rose brand flour, special kind of bao flour. Actually they are a bleach flour and they added something to it so that it gets fluffy. But in America, and to be safe at home, I just use the flour that I purchased from a supermarket, Walmart. So 245 grams of on-purpose flour, 40 grams of cornstarch, 4 grams of instant yeast, 1 gram or half grams of salt, 60 grams of sugar, 1 tablespoon of oil. You can use the pork fat that you render and it become white stuff. That will make your bun look whiter, and that the white color everyone try to achieve. So first I mix 2 flours with salt, sugar, yeast and Yudane that you made yesterday. Now I primarily mix a little bit, and now I bring to KitchenAid mixer to knead, so that it is easier. You don't need to spend your labor. So I turn on speed 1 first for 1 minute to get it going, so that the flour don't fly on over the kitchen. Now I bring up to speed 2 and knead it for like 6 minutes, and add in my milk gradually. So after that, you can see the dough came to a ball, and now I add my oil, and I split it up on speed 4 and knead for 2-3 minutes. So put on with my KitchenAid mixer. I need about 9-10 minutes. But if you have a less powerful mixer, you can do a little more, 12-15 minutes. Now I cover for it rest for 5 minutes, and then while I'm waiting, I cut the parchment paper for my bun to sit on while steaming. You just cut a square. They normally sell ready-made, but I don't bother to buy. I just cut them from parchment paper. Now I need a little bit for the dough, about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and I make it roll into rectangular. The reason I make rectangular, that I want to roll the dough, and as a result of my rolling, the dough will become layer, and when you have the bun, they will have layer and fluffy. That's a little trick. So I ended up a roll, and I sealed it shut, and that's it. You don't need to knead a lot. Now I will cut them, divide the dough into a portion. So with this recipe, I make 9 of 80 grams. I make big bun. If you make bigger bun, you can have less amount, or you want to make smaller bun, you have more. So it's all up to you. You don't need to follow me. You just follow you. Yeah, you are the queen of the kitchen. So I cut and I weigh. So I told you 80 grams each. I make and dump into the bowl, and we will roll the dough out and shape the bun. So you just make it round first, and then when you're done with the last one, you come back, grab the first ball and start making the bun. For the stuffing, I have a ground pork, cooked chicken, carrots, some mushroom, and cheese. For the ground pork, and I added the green onion, shallot, garlic, and season with salt, pepper, a little soy sauce, a little fish sauce, sugar. Again, about the stuffing, you can make it up by your liking. This is the chicken, because today the stuffing will be ground pork, the cooked chicken, carrots, some mushroom, and cheese. The cheese I use 2 kinds, cheddar cheese and feta. I recently made roast petals, vegetables into the Mediterranean cake. That's why I have feta still in the fridge. That's why I use feta together with my chopped cheddar. So for each dough, I roll out about 5 or 6 inches. It's up to you. You can make bigger, but I like to make like 5 inches here because I don't want the dough very thin. You should not make thin dough for the bao bun. Because you want to eat the dough thick, soft and fluffy. That is what you want. Now I show you how to bleed the bun, take in shape. You just bleed around like so. And this is the last bleed. And I show you how to. When you reach the last one, you continue to swirl the top and stretch them up so that your bun will be stay in strong and compact. Let's make another one. I make very slowly so that you can follow. You see, I bleach and each bleach stay right there, the same place like my first one. And I go around and I grab the last one right there and continue to swirl it into the other side and grab some of the dough and stretch them up. You need to make sure that the top will be carefully sealed, because when you steam, they will stay open. Now I make another one on the counter, because if someone not familiar with holding, you can put on the counter and do this. It's easier until you got the hang of it, and you can hold and do it yourself. You see, this is the last bleed. You can swirl to the other side, grab some dough from the other side and seal them up. Adjust the height so that they stay firm and secure. That's it. I will put in the steamer, a warm steamer, for them to proof. And when they 1.5 size, I will bring them to the water boiling for your steaming. Steam for 12-15 minutes, and you turn up the heat, but don't open the lid for 3 minutes, because if you do, your buns will be wrinkled. And that's it. Ta-da! Do you like them? The shape very, very nice, and the color is satisfied. And I put a little cilantro leaf on top for attraction. Now let me open one and show you the dough. You can see. You see, you can peel layer like this. Very nice. Okay. And let me open the dough. Can you see? It's so soft and fluffy. It is some carrot. Soft, sweet and tender. So you are invited to take a taste with me. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my video. Please like, share my videos and subscribe to show your support. Thank you. I see you soon. Bye bye.